Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing well. It is a overcast day here, with not a lot of excitement going on, so, I want to live vicariously through you, and all of the exciting things that you're going to be doing today. Or have already done since the last time we were here. What are you asking here? How is Sherlock a spooky point-and-click spooky game? Well, it's Cthulhu. It's Cthulhu. Sherlock Holmes versus Cthulhu. Doesn't that sound spooky? I know it sounds spooky to me. So, let us spook over to the game? I don't know. Go over there. You have some work you'll need to be doing in the background. Well, so long as you're not in my background, that's fine. There are the great rich Cthulhu, indeed. That works. And indeed, there are several Sherlock Holmes versus Sherlock versus Cthulhu novels. I don't know, which one do you have there? Because I have a series I have completely forgotten the name of. I could look it up right now or walk to my bookshelf. I will do that at the end of the stream. No. Sorry, you know what? Have an empty space while I look at what book I have. Woo! It's scary and spooky that there's no space, but I can still talk to you. Mine are by James Lovegrove. Sherlock Holmes and the Shadwell Shadows, the Miskatonic Monstrosities, and the Sussex Sea Devils are the three in the series that I have. And they're the only three in the series written by that guy. There we go. And they are good books. There is another series of books that I cannot remember the name of the author of, because I didn't enjoy them, so I went blah, and have pretty much deleted them from my mind. Which is rather good. You have no Cthulhu in your large selection of Sherlock PDFs. I've seen you've been backing various Sherlock-related books via Kickstarter. So yes, I'm reasonably surprised that you don't have one. There was a Sherlock Holmes versus Batman radio thing back in the 1950s, I want to say. I have a copy of it somewhere, but I can't remember exactly. An ERB? Early radio broadcast, is that? Lois Gresh, yes, that is the thing. And yeah, I didn't put much stock in that one, I'm afraid. Epic rap battles of history. Oh. Well, that is not the version that I have listened to. I will watch the link later. Tell you what, let's click on it now and bookmark it so they can watch it later, in case it disappears from my chat. Alright, but now, what's that you say? How scary is that? I'm even on the wrong side of this thing, aren't I? And you are having sound, that's great. Ah, scary. It may or may not be in the Discord chat. I choose to believe it's not there, because, if it was there, then I had just wasted time. Oh no, I'm having to bend down. This is horrible. And then move away. And now, I'm back again. New game? Yes, no. I mean, yes. Oh, I will find a thing as well. Excuse me while I do this, while you watch the opening cinematics, and so do I.
Go away, you swine! Leave, or I'll make you bleed!
These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Holmes! Help me! Do not not fight the calling.
Blood.
I beg of you, Holmes. For dying, relieve your blood.
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It can't end like this. Again, this nightmare haunts me. It won't let me forget.
Yep, you sound really... Wow.
How did this all begin?
I was going to say, you're a complete psychopath. You haven't got any pillows. I mean, there's one fallen off the side there, so I mean, I guess I can forgive you. And also, you did not at all sound distressed when you went, no, it won't make me forget. Put some emotion into it. No, it won't make me forget! No! My mind, it breaks. I mean, that's overacting, obviously, but still. The Awakened. "2 years ago, London, 6 September 1894. Unsurprisingly, this is done by the same people who did the Sherlock vs. Ripper that we did. And this is set before it, and I think... Right, I have played this one before, and I have completed it. But I can only really remember 2 parts of it. One of which I have already mentioned in the last one, which is a bookshop. Where they talked about how the bookseller went mad. Which is presumably where we're going. And then there's a running section that I remember as well, but I can't remember the rest of this.
Good morning, Holmes. Looks like a typical London day.
He's
Fog
British,
in the
he has to
morning,
tamp down on that
fog
emotion.
in the afternoon.
No.
Ah, and here's a surprise. Fog in the evening.
Good morning, Watson.
Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m. and I scarcely think my list of patients for the
Yes,
day
this
has
is
even
the
been
creepy
touched.
Watson.
What is more insufferable, I haven't even had a moment with the morning paper. They say the minister will assuredly... Holmes, whatever is the matter? You haven't heard a word I have
You're
said.
using the wrong fork, man. My
It is
God, the horror
tedium,
never...
My dear Watson,
The horror
life
begins.
is ordinary. The papers are lifeless. Any hint of audacity, and dare I say, romance has vanished from the criminal world.
Holmes, it is only temporary. You know perfectly well that sooner or later an exceptional incident will occur in London or thereabout, which cannot rest till the talents of Sherlock Holmes are called into play. Then it will be up to your agile wit to set things right, which should satisfy your constant need for mental gymnastics.
It's not his
I
wit,
hope
it's his
the heavens
intellect.
hear your words, Watson. I hope they do indeed.
I must take my leave, Holmes. I have an appointment with a rather odious man, Captain Stenick. He is apparently in a state, with near tachycardia due to some problem involving his manservant. Why don't you get out for a brisk walk, Holmes? Perhaps buy a newspaper or visit that fellow, Barnes, over on Glentworth Street. You might remember him, the bookseller. He has some new volumes of the particular sort that should occupy your mind for a time.
I just came over to eat your breakfast and then leave. I'm your best friend. Now we'll have to remember that. Back when things open up again, I will just walk into people's houses and eat their breakfasts for no reason. Something you learn stupidly because of Fallout 76. Which fork goes on the right? I don't know. Tell me which fork goes on the right. I'm assuming it's not a joke. But yeah. Alright, here we are. This is Sherlock. We can click to make him go in places. Oh, look, there are things we can interact with on the desk. Creepy Watson. And right, this is... Yeah. Oh, look at how they've done the hand. It's got markings on it with this one. That's great. Yeah, sorry. Creepy Watson was only a thing because I think they were going from the first player perspective that they did have. Or what, from third to first, or first to third, I forget which way it was. And that they didn't animate any of Watson walking around. They just had him appear in places. So he just glided along and just appeared behind you without it making any sound or anything. They fixed that. So Creepy Watson is not a thing anymore. The oyster fork. Well, there we go. Isn't that great? I, however, am cack-handed when it comes to eating. And you eat the opposite to everybody else. Well, not everybody else. But I hold my fork and knife in the wrong hands. Which, you know, is weird and different. But hey. And... oh, it's matchbooks. Alright. And makes people... it weirds people out for some reason. I don't know. Cannot remember. Tell me the controls to open close inventory. I, of course it's I. So let's have a look and see if we've got any exciting things. Dialogues we've seen, no documents, no reports. And here's our map. This is Baker Street. Although it looks nothing like actual Baker Street. Still, there we go. Let's go into our first person perspective and look around, shall we? See if there's anything. There are doors to open. Nothing else to look at? Can't look out the window? Alright, well, let's go look in Sherlock's room to begin with. Eat with your fingers then, not an issue. Oh no, this door doesn't open. Why does Sherlock's door not open? Alright. I guess Sherlock has seen the inside of his room and doesn't care. Let's go and see the old room that Dr. Watson had. Or have I got this around? Yeah. So, presumably this is the bed that Dr. Watson slept in, because look. The covers have been thrown off, the pillow's in the way. So this is the room where Watson had his nightmare. But that happened 2 years later. So did Watson time travel here to do stuff in this bedroom and then come back in time to tell his story? I don't know. My God, the horror, it never lets up. Let's have a look at these other photos around the room before we leave. Well, I guess they're not all photos. That is a badly done JPEG image that has no frame or anything and is just plonked on the wall. Is that Moriarty? Is that one of the original Strand newspaper illustrations of Moriarty? No, that can't be. Aha! VR. Victoria Regina. The Queen. No, there's your pipe. There's your Persian slipper. Although, I do not believe the Persian slipper was that open. Still. The back half of a newspaper that has been... It's a newspaper that's been folded in half, but the words are all backwards. Alright. And what books have we got on the shelf here? Indistinguishable. Alright. Well then, let's get out of it. I have that photo in my room. Or picture. And that one. I think I have that one in a smaller version. I mean, in Sherlock's room, that is. Yes, all of these. Definitely that one. And that one. Mrs. Hudson, did you buy a job lot of pictures from somebody and just repeat them everywhere? Alright, well, fine. Out the door.
The Strand! The Strand! Boy, the Strand!
You are. I'm going to come over and talk to you, but you're not a very good newspaper seller. Do not worry, horse. Ooh.
I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there.
I don't know that you're high enough. Maybe you are? I guess you could see if I was standing in front of you. Alright.
I have no reason to go there.
I have many reasons to go there. Oh. Was that an update on my map? Yes. 221B Baker Street, it now tells us. Alright, well, let's go and talk to you, newspaper boy. Princess attacked. Which princess? Where? Ah, Francis X. Bushman. Beverly Bain, The Great Secret. I don't know that. The Island E.K. Lincoln of Desire. Oh, the Island of Desire. Joe Walsh and E.K. Lincoln. The world. World? World. Against him. The world against him. Alright, well, here we are. Let's walk around and see what we can find. Good day to you, policeman. I am going to strafe around you. Have you ever seen such a thing? Do you wish to arrest me? No, I did not think so. Hello? What are you two talking about? Is the pub not open yet? Well, I guess you can wait for it. Alright. Hello there, my good fellow. What year is it? 1894. He regularly sleeps with the pillow on the floor by his bed? No. I'm in Mirror England, the horror indeed. Sorry, I did not see those earlier when they were posted. I am being slow. Or no more slowly. Why did you walk down here? You know, I think I recognize you. Your face type. I think you were in a previous Sherlock game. And now you're just going to keep walking into me? The horror. The horror. These people without brains. Alright. What a lovely mansion. Hey, I just met your twin. He was wearing different coloured clothes, however.
I have no reason to go there.
No, invisible walls. More horror. Horror. Well, no, hang on. It said 1894 and then it said 2 years earlier. So is it 1892 now? I'm not sure. Good day, chap. I have seen your identical twin just over there. Dog! 0 out of 10, cannot pet dog. Worst game ever. Haberdashery. Are you the proprietor of the haberdashery, or are you merely waiting for it to open? Or are you standing outside the haberdashery waiting for a carriage for some reason? See, now this makes sense. Oh no! I was going to say, this makes sense.
I have no reason to go
in that there are barriers I can't get past, but no, there's an invisible wall before I get to the barriers. Come on!
I have no reason to go there.
Are you selling
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Hello, Miss Fleming. Do
My
you...
respects, Miss Fleming.
No, you don't want to say anything after that? You're remarkably calm, Pigeon. And I can't walk over you. You've got collision detection, alright. Barnes Booksellers. Ooh. Oh, that's steam coming out of the grate rather than something going on inside there. Well, let's go past the bookseller and see what else we got down here.
I have no reason to go there.
Look, there's a person over there who is a triplet. I would like to talk to him. No? Alright. Into Barnes the Booksellers we go. Oh, I have
morning,
a bell.
Mr. Holmes. How are you? I have some new novels that should interest you. A nice illustrated volume on fish, and a collection of legends on
Does Barnes have a
piracy.
noble friend?
They must be here somewhere.
Ah, okay. And the map will update. And there, look, backwards newspaper again. No. Oh, a droopy flower.
Those flowers need watering.
Yes, I don't know why that was important to note, but okay. Look at this. Do you remember what we heard when we came in? It was a bell, and yet there is no bell on the door. The horror, it deepens. Sherlock is hearing things. I have some of these volumes in my place. At least you've got the numbers 1, 2, 3 on the side of your things. Nope, that's more backwards newspaper. Oh, what is that? The Tales of Strange? The Year of Strange? Something of Strange.
The Pirate's Book.
desperate pirates who pretended to be the lover of his brother-in-law. We now close this chapter on the crew of famous pirates, the most terrible of the lot, the dreaded Sharks of McGinty. Never before has one band of seafaring men had as many abominable and bloody crimes to their foul credit as McGinty and his sharks. Oh my god, I am reading this all horribly because of the accent. Yes, definitely because of the accent and not because of me. To fully list their atrocities would likely require a dozen dedicated volumes. McGinty himself is regarded by experts as a psychopath and deviant, in spite of his indisputable seafaring skills and qualities as a leader. His refusal to give any quarter to those who surrendered is well documented. In particular, his preference for dispatching the unfortunate survivors by either slicing them to ribbons or performing slow evisceration. There is also his well-known unnatural attraction to dead men of the cloth, which is supported by numerous witness statements. Clearly a man of profane appetites and disregard for all humanity. Oh no, there's more pages. In recent years, his depraved reputation has faded from public awareness, and younger generations know McGinty primarily from his romantic tales of the infamous Lost Treasure. Beep beep. Because of a car? Alright. It's a digital bell, get with the times, maybe. The interest is well based, as McGinty's treasure cache is estimated by the Royal Navy registers as one of the richest of its kind. Gold, precious stones, jewellery, works of art, and some of the riches taken from vanquished ships by the pirate lord and his crew. The biggest mystery is the whereabouts of this fabled booty. No trace of it has surfaced in these long years, near a gold coin or scrap of cloth. History tells us very little about the fate of both the treasure and the sinister captain and his crew. There is one report that hints at his hiding place in McGinty's lost riches, though it is of dubious quality. On November 1801, near the west coast of Scotland, the crew of the fishing boat witnessed a battle between the pirate horde and another ship. McGinty was the victor and boarded the vanquished ship, which was laden with rum and molasses from the new continent. The fishermen then observed the pirates sailing back into coastal waters. Being sore afraid, they took to the sea as quickly as possible. From that day, there was little word of McGinty and his sharks. There are outlandish tales of the devil coming to claim his due, taking hold of McGinty's vessel, the Vampire. Oh my god, it's Vampire! No! And turning it into a ghost ship. McGinty and his crew were never seen again. But there are those who swear they saw the ghostly vampire ship being captained and crewed by the undead. Other rumours surfaced over the time that are, hard as it may seem, even more preposterous and deemed unworthy of mention. The only credible account of McGinty's hiding place comes from a supposed vampire crewman taken prisoner during one of McGinty's last known battles with the Queen's own navy. Fortunately, McGinty, his ship, and the rest of his men escaped once again. Unfortunately, I was going to say, that didn't seem very fortunate. And escaped to parts unknown. Captured brigand bartered for his skin and promised to tell the captain about McGinty's hiding place along the Scottish coast. He spoke of tunnels, secret entrances from the sea and the earth, and a means of gaining entrance to one of them. According to those present, he uttered those peculiar words. From the middle of the 3 throwing mounds, 30 steps towards the ram. He refused to say more unless he was granted immediate safe contact to the nearest port and released. This arrogance cost him his head. No account was given of his last words, which were deemed self-serving lies even from a villain desperate to escape his final justice. Slayer of the Vampire. You know, this is reminding me, I should reread Beyond the Mountains of Madness, one of the few Cthulhu stories that's good, and I don't remember any horrific racism from Lovecraft. Yeah. He was a horrible, horrible racist at times. Oh, you know what? Actually, seeing as I have done that and we have just read a pirate story, let me do a thing. No? Oh, no. Nope. Apparently, can I? There. Let me. No. Do you not like this, Sherlock? Sherlock. No, alright. Apparently, I'm not doing anything right now. I cannot tab out of this game. Oh,
A book about sea fauna.
A book about sea fauna. Detailed engravings and anatomical data of underwater fauna, Volume 2. Alright. See, I wanted to get to a bigger camera, which I... Alright, everybody peer desperately into the upper left corner of the screen and look to see what I got. I ordered some new dice. Well, I bought some new dice the other week, and they were having a sale on, so I got some metal coins as well, just for the hell of it, to make the order up to the shipping thing. And I got, one of the coins I got, is this, he said, holding it up to the camera and hoping that it focused deliberately. Seems like we just had a thing about pirate cord. And on the other side, yeah, that one's not showing up. That's an elder sign. Yeah, how exciting, eh? There's your sign, you elderly person. Indeed. So yes, that is what I got. An exciting coin. And what have we got? We've got land slappers, silver sea trout, red drum, Spanish sardines, perch, red porgy. Alright, so we got a bunch of them. An elephant with a thing on its back, that's interesting. Got another book around here? No? Let's stand back and press space, which is the show me everything button. No? Alright, what if I talk to you then, man?
I will take
there we
them.
go.
Thank you, and goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Is that it? Is that it? No, we're only 2 books.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, apparently I can show
What
you
can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
matchsticks, which have appeared in the upper corner, which is why I'm in the other corner. And of course, there's some who think that the elder sign is shaped like a star, and some who think it's shaped more like a tree. That's all settled now. Shaped like a star with a little flame inside it. If it's shaped like a tree, it's got branches coming out of it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out what kind of elder sign they're doing here. Can I spin the globe? No. Sherlock is not interested in such pursuits. Oh, a ladder. You going to tell me something about
Appears
this
to be a
ladder?
trace of shoe leather. Did somebody fall here?
Oh.
By the way, Barnes, before some misfortune befalls you, I am quite certain Miss Fleming, the flowers saleswoman, would prefer chocolates to a fractured bone.
But how could you know that? Indeed, even she. I mean, I told no one about this. Other than Dr. Watson, that is. Oh, I see now how it goes.
Not at all. Watson would never reveal a confidential matter of professional trust. He did, however, mention your fine shop and your novelties. Knowing his views on classical literature, I doubt there would be any inducement to enter your shop unless it was professional business. What would trouble a man of your age and position, sufficient to require the services of a doctor? I noticed trace of shoe leather on the stepladder and deduced that you no doubt lost your balance, fell, and likely suffered a nasty sprain. As for the flowers, you deliberately let them die and left this sad display open to the public, hoping, no doubt, that their supplier would notice and take great efforts to come and replace them. Also, I know Miss Fleming to be a statuesque woman, so typical of the Scandinavians. I noted that you would likely wear shoes with a higher heel, so that you and Miss Fleming, should she arrive, see more eye to eye. Unfortunately, climbing about on ladders and the like in such shoes is a risky business, isn't it?
Indeed, it is, Mr. Holmes.
Believe me, Barnes, try chocolates next time. And besides, it requires a bit more than well-heeled shoes to find a proper soulmate. Don't you agree?
How would you know, Sherlock? There was a lot of supposition going on there, but alright. Should we go and interfere? Let's go and find out what Miss Fleming says. Let me out this door. Ha-ha! I'm in your way, sir. No! Stop walking. I wish to stand in your way, sir. Oh. Alright. Hello, Miss Fleming. Do you wish to...
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Yes! Miss Fleming is remarkably tall, isn't she? So tall that it requires the use of lifts. Yeah? If they're going to make Sherlock appear like, you know, he's deducing things with accuracy, etc., perhaps they could make the facts that they have him spouting match the game. I mean, I know Sherlock is a tall individual, but Scandinavians are taller than thing. But look, that is not tall. I mean, I bet if we even go back in here. Right, are you sitting down? I bet you are sitting. Oh, I can't tell. What if I get a different, better angle? No, I don't get a better angle with a third person. No, I don't know that you're sitting down. I give in. Good day to you, sir. I said good day. Alright, back we go. Back to the place. 3 pigeons, they're multiplying. Are you Colonel Mustard by any chance? That's a weird coloured suit. Alright. I guess it's not quite mustard coloured. You got anything more to tell us? Nope, princess attacked still. Alright, home we go then. To look at our newly acquired things, I guess. Unless I have missed something, which is entirely possible. Maybe I have missed something and I should have done more. Because there doesn't appear to be anything to do here. He said, backing into the corner and looking. I thought we were going to transition to Watson doing whatever he was doing. Nothing in here. Alright, let's go back outside then. How can you tell if it's day with all the fog? I mean, that's very easy. You look up at the night sky and see if you can see anything.
I have no reason to go there.
I didn't think so.
I have no reason to go there.
Right, we're just getting a long view of the street. Oh, is that you?
I have no reason to go there.
Then what's
I
the
have
other
no
one?
reason to go there.
Right, stop that. Okay, so you've got 2 hands. One is the wheels.
I have no reason to go there.
Alright, okay. Just gonna wander around, pushing the spacebar button. I guess it's just spacebar. Seeing what things we can interact with. Desperately trying to work out how to progress. Let's walk into a lamppost as well. Oh, okay, there are things here. Alright.
This won't be of any use to me.
No, I know, but... Look,
I have no reason to go there.
I guess we can get over the fence there at some point if we want to. Is this the house of the person that Dr. Watson was going to enter? Alright, I need to be closer to see everything that you can interact with. Hey, there's a speech, but I've already speakaged to you.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Yeah, alright. Nothing over here to do. Wander around. I guess I must have missed something in the bookshop. A forbidden tome that I should be reading.
Ah, Miss Fleming.
No? Really, I don't want to... Am I going to have... Jeez. What did I miss? What exciting thing should have happened that did not? Is there a button I should be pushing to swap between Sherlock and Watson? mean, I've got a knife. Should I go and knife someone? Is that how I deal with there being crimes? I go and commit them myself and then blame them on somebody else? No? That doesn't seem likely, does it? Should I be using a knife on these packages to open the book, find out what books you've got before? No? Yeah, walk through already, possibly. Because... what am I missing? I went out, I talked to everybody I could talk to. This is ridiculously stupid.
I had no reason to go.
Did I just miss something? How come you can get over there and I can't? Do you want to talk about pirates? No? I mean, we've got this down here, which is fine. Don't want to try and break into somewhere just yet. Something seems to have broken. Maybe not. I might just have missed, you know. Do I need to talk to you? God damn. I thought I tried that earlier.
By the Strand.
No?
So,
Obviously
my
not.
young friend, what is the news?
Nothing of interest for the great detective, sir. Those old stuffed shirts ate up half of London at their big scientifical to-do, and some Scandinavia princess is driving the locals wild with curiosity.
A Scandinavian royal is in London? If you and the lads can look sharp and find out more about her visit, there will be some coin for your pockets.
Maybe
Well,
there's
now, Mr.
coin.
Holmes, if there's aught to be found, the irregulars will have it. I'll send the words out to the lads.
Talk to newspaper boy. Thank you. I mean, I thought I had done already, but
It is
obviously not.
necessary to keep my informants in fighting form.
Alright. Celestial phenomenon. Yesterday at the Academy of Sciences, a sumptuous dinner was held for the distinguished members of the British scientific community. A central figure at the festivities was astronomer D. Sullivan. This brilliant scientist shocked the world, colleagues, and even continental rivals. Because, you know, the world doesn't encompass colleagues or continental rivals. Anyway, with his discovery of an upcoming and rare celestial alignment of 7 stars. The stars will be right. Sullivan has calculated this event will occur in December, sometime within the next few weeks. I mean, it's September, you've got October and November before December, so I don't know, it's a few weeks. I mean, it could be 10 weeks away. September, October, November, yeah, at least 10, more double-figure weeks away. Anyway, this unique conjunction, as it is called in astronomical terms, will be barely visible to the human eye. Detailed observations will require special optical equipment which only the Academy has in its possession. Even with the equipment, Professor Sullivan noted that the condition must favour a proper viewing of these stars. He took great pleasure in adding that this celestial event will provide an unexpected boon for expert stargazers. The alignment will reveal an 8th star, ordinarily concealed by its neighbours, whose existence has never been clearly established. The revelation that Formalhaut, what? As it is called in the ancient text, Formalhaut is the name of the star, right, might finally be observed had to be the cause of the audience's excited shouting, unless it was the presentation of dessert at the same moment. Ha 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 ha. You need to watch The Irregulars sometime. I never watched The Irregulars. I did watch Enola Holmes, and I thought that was well done. Anyway, strange disappearance. The recent visit of the Swedish princess, Hilda, will be remembered as yet another unfortunate event in a series of mishaps related to the scandal-plagued princess. I can only hope that relations between our countries will survive the strain. Among the worst of the incidents was the extraordinary affair with the chocolate arc that, readers may recall, led to the dismissal of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. The British diplomatic corps has been further embarrassed by recent mysterious appearance of disappearance of the Scandinavian princess's personal bodyguard. This member of the inner circle visited our fair city during his spare time and never returned from his late-night promenade. Police have the greatest confidence that their inquiry will be successful, as the missing man is a striking representative of the Scandinavian race, and should have been noted during his visits with the fair nightingales at the gentlemen's clubs about the town and Covent Garden. Deceased. It is a great sadness that the Northern Lighthouse Board announces the loss of their faithful employee, Matthias Fernston, due to an unforeseen accident. Mr. Fernston has been the security guard at the lighthouse for the last 23 years. His demise came as a shock to all those who knew him. According to the tradition, their position will stay in the family, and his nephew, Bart, recently returned from India, will take over the responsibilities at the lighthouse. Bid farewell to Matthias, and extend sympathies to his family, and wish all the best to young Bart. The day before yesterday, a bargeman notified the River Watch that a strange jellyfish floating in the Thames. The watch searched the dark waters, and to the shock spotted what they appeared to be a human scalp. Upon closer inspection, it proved to be a wig re-dyed in a bright red. According to the label embroidered on the wig's scalp cap, it was the property of a local well-known theatrical company. Unfortunately, the company is said to have fallen into a sad state. Its reputation is rapidly dwindling, as actors all allegedly have taken to alcoholic beverages. Let's laugh a bit. A man in a butcher's shop. The proprietor, a man of declining years, is cutting away at a joint of beef. The customer is stunned to realize the butcher is missing several fingers on his left hand. Not just seeing the shocked look of the customers, says in a shaking voice, see you looking. I tell you, I always like to put a bit of myself into my work, but with age, I'm a lot less handy. Dun 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 dun. That's not exactly a great joke. Ah, we're in 1894, as you can see. Yes. Dr. A. Latissus? Licorice resin, strong gum. Does this sound familiar? Your wife has fled with a coachman from the neighborhood. Your 8th canary has just expired. Even your plants die when you draw near. Yes, these are all familiar signs of malodorant mouth vapors, commonly known as foul breath. But what to do to enjoy again the healthy pleasures of bachelorhood while keeping enough money to play the ponies? Dr. A. Lastor has patented Resin Strong. Gum is your hope for a better life, based on secret formulas of licorice, molasses, and resin delicately extracted from Japanese firs. Slavicopicus eternarix. This natural gum settles on the teeth, keeping the mouth neatly closed, filtering your breath and giving it a nice aroma. Stop those rude sniggers. You'll have a smart smile thanks to Resin Strong. 1 shilling for 3 boxes. Resin Strong. Find your smile. Okay. Daring thefts from our reporter on the continent. Last week, daring burglaries struck several prominent hotels and private estates around Paris. The identity of the victims, as well as the nature of the stolen jewellery, is a closely guarded secret by local authorities. However, it is common knowledge that the victims were among the elite registry, and the value of the stolen artifacts is said to be staggering. A servant to one of those hardest hit, whose famous name we shall not mention, lets it a rather curious detail about these robberies. It seems the thief left a mysterious calling card, inscribed only with the initials AL in place of the purloined gems. This is one cheeky brigand, to be sure. The Paris authorities are not releasing any additional details, though we will suit our own sources to get to the facts of those remarkable crimes. To be continued. Well, I know that this company made Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin. Lupin? However it is pronounced, I'm afraid. Did those. So I assume this is either a callback or a hinting of. It's probably a hinting of, because it's to be continued. So yeah, I don't know if I have that game. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I've got a bunch of these ones which I need to look over and check out still. Do we think the rest of these things are all connected to the thing that is going on? Celestial phenomenon is probably, Cthulhu related. Strange disappearance, maybe? Deceased? Meh. Strange fish? Sounds more likely. Let's laugh a bit? Probably not, unless we're going to go for humans eating other humans. And licorice resin strong gum? or licorice, or is it licorice? Resin strong gum. Whatever. I mean, probably not related for the licorice, but maybe. Alright. Now can I go home? Can I do something now? Can I not do something? No? Do I just go to sleep? Am I depressed? Or am I now going to wander around again? Alright, back out we go. Maybe I want to go somewhere now that I have seen all of these things in the Strand. That would have been a nice...
I have no reason to go there.
No, alright, okay.
I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there.
Alright. I'm supposed to be approached by Watson on the street. Am I? Alright. Ah, there's Watson, all the way over there.
Holmes! Here!
What? Why am I... Why would I even come... Alright, okay, whatever.
Ah, it's good that I found you, Holmes. As I told you this morning, I visited Captain Stenick. Although his symptoms are not serious, the circumstances which caused his palpitations are quite peculiar. Perhaps you can make something of it.
I am no medical
Here is
man.
Captain Stenick and Sergeant Ruffles.
Oh, you're supposed to do the newsboy first and then see him on the way back from the bookstore. Ah, okay. Well, I could have sworn I tried talking to the newspaper guy, but obviously not. Alright, Watson, come with me. I've already partially investigated this. There's a ladder over there. Can I talk to you?
Captain, I understand from Watson you are quite upset.
Any man will be the same, and with less provocation. My servant has left in the middle of the night. Damned ungrateful after all I have done for him. To top it off, he knows not one word of English. Finally, if he causes any damage, I will bear the brunt of people's anger and suffer the consequences, as I am the person who brought him to England.
Oh dear.
How long was he in your employment, and is he accustomed to vanishing in this manner?
We returned from Australia more than 5 months ago now. But to his credit, he never left this house before now. He is afraid of the city, as are many inhabitants from open spaces.
Could he have stolen something?
Upon my word, no.
How much money does he have on his person?
Frankly speaking, he didn't have any money. I kept his wages for him, and they are in my safe. In any event,
So
what the
indentured
deuce would he
servitude.
have a need for money?
Who knew that he worked at your home, and had he any contacts here in London?
Anyone who deals with me professionally knows Baopa is my personal servant. As for his contacts, they are limited to the delivery men who bring food or other items to my home. What reason could he have to see anyone other than myself?
Well, that is a thing. Hello there. Do you want to say anything?
Now then, Sergeant, what is it about, and what elements of the crime do you have documented?
Referring to the official report, the following particulars were taken down. A young Maori responding to the name Baopa was reported missing by his employer,
Maori?
Mr. Stenick. No one in the surrounding area saw or heard anything relevant to this incident. In truth, we rarely concern ourselves with cases such as this, but the lad speaks not a single word of English, and according to his employer, has considerable strength. Considering the wild customs of his native land, who knows what damage he could cause? You must know, Mr. Holmes, there have been a few similar cases reported recently. The facts are much the same. Immigrants from the poor districts have been reported missing by their families.
Indeed.
We expect that some low-class brothel has opened its doors to the local exotics, and Mr. Holmes, you can imagine how word would spread. Mark my words, with his unique looks and speech, we'll find this boy in no time. I imagine he'll have nothing worse to show than empty pockets and a delighted air.
That is a possibility, to be sure. However, I would be most grateful if you could ask your superiors to send me the reports about those similar cases. I rely on you, Ruffles. Watson, continue your search here. I must follow another lead.
Alright. Well, this is... Did you just wink at Watson? Did you turn your head to the side? There, you're winking at Watson. Why are you winking at Watson? Alright. I don't know, am I meant to not look around this area now? Or are you meant to be talking to everybody while I look around? Okay, I've got stuff. And yeah, racism. Ruffles is ringing a name as a character from something. I think they're alluding to something, but I don't know what. Come on up.
Footsteps. Let's see.
No! Then... Oh... They did this in the other game as well. These are not footsteps. They're not footsteps. They are footprints. Size 11? No? You're going to tell me? Am I measuring incorrectly?
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
How is that size 7? Alright. Mr. Stemmel's I noticed footsteps, footprints, leading away from the wall and towards the shack door. These were a size 7. The size in connection with the depth of the impression near the wall suggests a heavy or large man. Alright, and I don't quite... I guess this is a regular measuring tape, rather than one of those ones for specific...
The size is undoubtedly...
Yeah. No. I wanted to also look at them. Stop. Let me... No? Can I not look at you again? Oh. Looks like I'm finished with you, because I cannot use you. Alright, let's see what else. We've got an axe. Somebody forced us open?
The lock was not cracked.
No? Okay. Oh. What is going on here? Some sort of giant beast being fed people?
What a peculiar drawing.
In a shack where the young Maori Boapa was living. Living in the shed out the back. Yep. Yay, racism. In the shack where a young Maori Boapa was living, this drawing in the soil and Maori side depicts what appears to be a silhouette of a human running from a huge wave filled with vague forms that resemble flying fish. Does it? Are we meant to be looking at that? Because looking at it from this angle, it looks like maybe they're being fed to the fish. They could be running away or trying to escape. I don't know. Oh, we got a bowl of some resin. Let's look closely.
This appears to contain some measure of opium. I shall analyze it at Baker Street.
Yes, analyze. Tar? No? Is that it? Yep, can't do anything else. And this is where you sleep. You've got a blanket up. Is that to stop? Is there a big hole in the side? Oh. Ah, yes. I hadn't spotted that.
Yellow in colour.
Well, we saw that man with the yellowish suit earlier. Perhaps that's him. No? Okay, I don't know why you have a thing up on your wall there. I mean, I assumed it was to stop like a draft coming in, but obviously not.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Again, not footsteps. Oh.
Footsteps. Let's...
Be quiet about your footsteps nonsense.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Alright, and is that another one over there? Is that the same one? No.
Footsteps.
Right, yep. Oh, what's this? No, okay.
Footsteps.
Why would you...
Let's...
Right, okay. So that's a size 7. Is this also a size 7?
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Indeed, I shall analyse it by smoking it myself. That is pretty much what I assumed Sherlock was going to do. Okay, yeah, it's heroin, not opium. You're right. He did smoke in the opium dens in... Oh, well, that was to catch someone.
The right shoe is missing a nail.
Aha! Mr. Sunlick's garden. I observed traces of footsteps. Footsteps. Leading from wall around the house to the entrance of a nearby shack, there was additional evidence of a heavy object, consistent with being a man, landing on the ground from the wall. Was there? Inference is that the man of a certain weight. Footsteps were consistent with size 7 fully soled shoe. A nail is missing from the sole of the right shoe. I mean... Alright, I mean, I see how it's missing a nail. And these are deep indents. But I don't understand. Are they facing in that direction?
Footsteps. Let's see.
What about these over here? Are these important? No? Is there something else I can learn here? What about this one? No? Let's see. The fact that that still shows up tells me that there should, or leads me to believe that there should be something else here. I mean, we can go around the other side. Excuse me. Coming through. Anything around here? No? Well, let's go and find that ladder that we found earlier. Find the ladder we already found. Yep. There is one more thing there. Alright, okay.
This should prove useful.
Really?
I have no reason to go there.
There are more footprints. But I can't do anything with these footprints? That surprises me. Oh, hello.
Yes, there is something here.
Yeah, the bent thing. Where is ladder? Aha! Now we will climb this ladder and see. Oh, look. This thing looks gone at the top of the wall. I found some plant fibers.
Fibers?
Right.
Why are they here? It will be necessary for me to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
This is a bent. Alright. Back round to the other side to find those footsteps. Alright. So there is something here. Hey there, ladder.
Footsteps. Let's see.
What am I missing? What is it?
The right shoe is missing a nail.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you. Is the left shoe got something going on? Is it something to do with this footprint? Because there's only one of that. Is it the width of the shoe? That doesn't seem very likely. No, that's not.
How strange. This appears to be a fish scale.
All the way over
I
there.
have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
Don't know. Alright, fine. Fish scale it is. That is everything. Right. Fish, plants, cloth, animal, vegetable, and mineral. Opium as well. Thank you.
Come, Watson, we must return to Baker Street.
What do you make of this, Mr. Holmes?
Nothing just yet.
Mr. Stenick, I wish my news were your servant simply left your employment voluntarily for the service of a more honest man. Unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. In truth, the news is grim indeed. Your servant was seen in the company of 2 men yesterday.
No, they weren't. What?
One of the 2 is a man of moderate size, very robust, and a mature age. His profession, which will be the key element in our investigation of this affair, will be determined by me within few hours. The other is a young Hindi who is tall and only recently arrived in England. There is a darker side to these events. Your man was not with them by choice. Rather, the evidence shows he was kidnapped. At this moment, the reasons behind this villainous act are unknown, but rest assured, the truth will not elude me for long. Gentlemen, I wish you a good day. Come, Watson, we must hurry. There's a great deal to do and little enough time to spare.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he made those
Holmes,
deductions.
I must protest. You did not spare my client, Captain Stenick. This seems unusually harsh.
I mean, yeah, he had
That
heart
may be,
palpitations.
Watson, but now what matters more is to know the reasons behind the kidnapping of this young aboriginal yesterday evening in central London, and more importantly, what has become of him. I must concentrate on a small experiment I will run to test my theories. Please go to the poor Lovelorn Barnes and ask him if he has something on the Maori nation and its traditions. Also, if you should happen to see the newsboy outside, find out what he knows, and if it has value, give him a coin. And for
Coin.
God's sake, don't be a miser, Watson.
A miser? You cost me one of my patients, and you question my level of generosity with your informers?
What?
Oh, really, Holmes, sometimes you go too far.
When did that guy leave? Alright, okay, fine. Whatever. Looks like we are doing exciting experiments. Bye, Watson. You left without using the door. Alright.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, can it not? Alright. Well,
Nothing.
let us get fish scale and look at that under the microscope. Detach one of them? No? Tweezers?
According to this monograph, the fish scale appears to be from a perch, a saltwater fish with high commercial and culinary value.
How fortunate that we got that book earlier. Fish scale found on the footstep traces in Week's Garden. The scale is identical to that of a perch, a saltwater fish of high commercial value. Oh, where's our book on fish? We don't have a book on fish anymore. Alright, okay. Have we learned everything we can learn here? Let's just hack things up with a knife. No, alright, okay, fine. Let's get some plant fibers and look at those. Oh. No. Looks like we're not cutting. Is there nothing we can learn under
These
here?
rope fibers are clearly hemp. Now, about the origin of these stains.
Alright, did we get a hemp piece there? Yes, we did. Alright, can we do something like that now?
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
Alright. Any others?
Nothing.
Alright, okay. So, where are your chemicals? Alright, let's try using acid on it.
Now it can't be used for anything.
No, not acid. Try using spirit on it.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Do I use it on that side? What about solvent? Oh, okay, so the solvent has dissolved it. And it will slowly do its spinning. Is it meant to be a centrifuge?
This is evidently coal soot mixed with water, and given the absence of any salt particulates, it must be fresh water.
Okay. So fresh water stained with coal. Flame was found in the Stonewall's garden, identified as hemp, likely from rope. They were stained with traces of black servants, undoubtedly coal soot mixed with water. The water is fresh. I found no presence of saline. Alright. Thank you. Now we have you. Let's look at you under there. We're going to cut you open to see what's inside. Hey! Now we're going to take those seeds.
The meatball ignited but failed to burn completely. There are, without a doubt, mustard seeds present, probably in exotic form. What could be the other components, I wonder?
I don't know. Can you take any more? Or is it those? Okay. Well, let's leave here, then use those on this over here.
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
Alright, let's try the solvent again and see if we can break it down into a thing.
Now it can't be used for anything.
No? Okay, not solvent this time. How about plain or
now
water?
Now it can't be used for anything.
No? Oh, then let's try dousing it in acid.
Perhaps if I apply heat?
Alright. Apply... Where's your Bunsen burner?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Perhaps if you apply heat. Where's our matches? There we are. Matches. It's a candle, not a Bunsen burner. Okay. And now to do whatever it is we're going to do with the spinny centrifugal forces. A fisherman new from the island, a coal miner from the land. Maybe.
Incredible. I note a strong presence of opium blended with a concentrate of morphine. The remaining elements are a mystery to me.
Oh, mysterious elements? I was unable to identify the remaining components of this mixture. Alright, that's interesting. Have we got anything else? Yes, we have the scrap. Okay, let's look at that under the microscope.
Very interesting.
I have no tools, or should I have tools? I have no tools. A piece of cloth found at Stenwick's on the door lintel of the young Maori's room. It is definitely woven flax. Cloth was dyed, yet not in England. Without the slightest doubt, the material originated in India. Taking into account the height of the lintel, the only explanation is that a large man with a turban made from this cloth crossed the threshold. However, there is no trace of such a man in the garden, which means he knew how to land in such a way as to leave no trace when he jumped, and that his shoes have a smooth, flat sole, like Indian slippers. With the other evidence included, this man is undoubtedly Indian and arrived in England only recently. Oh, well, there we go.
I should look from the window and see where Watson is.
Oh. There's Watson. Do I now control Watson? Aha! Are you spying on me, Holmes? I can't see you looking out of either of those windows. In fact, our room looks incredibly bare. There's nothing there. Wait a second. Wait a second. Right, that's the room to the this above the stairs. Okay, there's a picture up there. No, there is stuff up there. Okay. Oh, look, there's Holmes working at his thing. You can see slight movement. Hi, Holmes. I'm down here. Alright. Hello. Have you got something to tell me?
There's a good lad. How does it go?
There's a good dog.
My associate, Sherlock Holmes, said you might have information for him about... now, what was it?
The princess, Gav. He was looking for the scuttlebutt on this here princess what we visiting. Exciting goings on. Her bodyguard went missing the first morning after she got here. Nice job to look after a princess's body, innit, sir? They say he went out on a town having a go with the ladies, if you get my meaning. Like as not, he was trapped by some gang of toughs. Otherwise, who'd get the best of him? A proper giant he was, by all accounts. Do I get me coins then, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Obliged, I'm sure.
Alright, so... do I just go back up to Holmes and tell him what's going on? Let's see if I can go and talk to the guy in his mansion and say, whoops, sorry for my friend. And then we'll try going back. Hello. I've come to apologise.
Dr. Watson, is there any news?
No, I just came back to apologise.
Doctor?
Alright, okay, fine, whatever. Are we going to Barnes? Was that something he told us to do? Was the guard Indian? The bodyguard? I don't think so. Given that he came from... given the princess was Scandinavian. Could have been. I don't know. Actually. Hey there, Miss Fleming. Oh! Miss Fleming! Where have you gone? Are you in here with Barnes? No, you're not. You've disappeared entirely.
Good day, my dear Barnes. What about your...
Tell me, Dr. Watson, physicians are obliged to keep their patients' confidences, aren't they?
Of course. Whatever do you mean?
A moment ago, Mr. Holmes came to my shop and seemed very well informed about the details of my recent accident. You and I both know that there is only one person who knew about my condition, correct?
Incorrect. At
Sir,
least two people
I can
knew.
assure you...
You and
No,
the doctor.
Please, say nothing. It is so easy to ridicule my despair. But I love her. Can't you understand? I love her.
Yes, indeed. In fact, I came here merely to see if you have a book on the Maoris.
Do you?
Over there. On the bottom shelf.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Alright, well, I mean...
Did you find what you needed?
Not yet. But I wanted to look at this. No, okay, so I've got a different set of items. That's good. This is not a shelf. But hey... people at the Earth's End, it is important to realise that the Maoris create peculiar pictorial writings in the soil in order to express much more than simple artistic emotions. First, one must recognise that dreams are the centre of the Maori spiritual basis. According to ancient tribal dogma, all men live in a vast universal dream world, and our individual dreams represent our communion with invisible sacred spirits, which are all around us. When a Maori has a particularly notable dream with prophetic or moral value, he draws important moments of his dream in a symbolic fashion on the soil. The drawing is interpreted by the tribal shaman, who can order a radical change in tribal life depending on what the dream tells him about the future. This behavior may seem incredible to those born in the civilized world. We require substantial fact and cogitation, sometimes too much, before changing important aspects of our lives, but our scientific observations over the last 10 years reveal several interesting things. First and foremost, not all Maori dreams do inspire these drawings. Secondly, when drawings are made, few are found to have true symbolic meaning of events that will affect tribal life. Thus, these prophetic occurrences are quite rare. Furthermore, as mentioned earlier, in these wild and inhospitable lands, the interpretation of a dream as prophesizing great change is unlikely to be a great shock, as nature does little half-heartedly in such places. I think that's just a face. Eyes there, mouth. That's probably a nose. And these are, of course, the two fins that they have attached to the side of their face. As they're descended from fish people, maybe. I don't know. It could just be tribal markings, I guess. Shaman is going to understand that if a particular spirit condescended to send a dream... The shaman is going to understand that if a particular spirit condescended to send a message to his people via a dream, it is a matter of their very survival. Thus, we arrive at the following conclusion. Has not our sophisticated Western world dampened these same primitive people's senses in ourselves, deeming them wrongly in my opinion, lowly and unworthy. For can we, with all our scientific tools and superior knowledge, foresee that the many disasters that hail down on us with the same reliability? If the apocalypse must happen one day, I am sure that the warning signs will not be found in our scientific or governmental corridors, but in the lone drawings of a naked and illiterate aborigine in the fine soil of the brush. Perhaps he will have time to seek shelter for his people. As for us, question mark. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, we did find it in the science, in that the stars are aligning.
I will take it. Farewell, Barnes.
Bye, Barnes. Time to return to Sherlock. That's not at all Maori. Well, I'm glad we have somebody who knows more about it than I do. I mean, I thought Maori was something to do with the dreamscape, or is that... No, that's Aboriginal, isn't it? That's the Australian, not the New Zealand's. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Are they confusing them with Aboriginals? I mean, they're detailing a great big fish monster later on. So, I don't know that they're going for exact scientific accuracy. Also, they keep calling them footsteps rather than footprints. So, you know, if they can't get basic things like that right, I don't know why we think they would understand the difference between Aboriginal and Maori. Hello. Oh, you're not there anymore. Ah, there you are. You know, you stay there. I want to see if I can see you from outside. I don't think so. Because it was actually a model there. So yeah. Nope, not there. That's great. Up those stairs. Come on, let me up. Up. Sherlock can phase through doors that are closed. Watson has problems getting through doors that are open. Hello.
Holmes, what on earth did you say to Barnes to put him in such a state?
Not now, Watson.
I'm just
sure
going
this
to
bit of
make sure
news
you
is
have
most
no patience by
significant,
the end of this,
it must wait.
Dr. Watson.
We are piecing
Dr.
together
Holmes.
a singular affair. This abduction story is much more complex than it appears. As I noted before, our next move is to locate the place of employment for one of the villains who abducted the young Maori. What part of London would such a man call home?
From what part of London does one of the two kidnappers of the young Mary come? What? I mean, are we going to say India? No, because that's not part of London. So we're going to say the docks. That's right, docks.
Yes, Watson, there is
Ah,
little
okay.
room for doubt. Our man is a bargeman who works at the Thames River wharfs. He is more precisely employed to transport and handle fish brought in by various ships. Our next step is obvious.
That is a
We must
slightly
find a
unsettling
cab
angle.
and make haste to the Thames, near the warehouses.
It wasn't exactly straight. It was just, you know, slightly off kilter. As if we're doing this all the time. Alright, down to the horse and carriage. Apparently I've armed my knife for some reason. Alright there, you. Take us to a place. I don't know that that's big enough for two people. They're going to be very squished together. Alright, yeah, let's do it on the wheels.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Good day, sir. Take me to Barnes's bookstore. Thank you for the ride. Now, Actually, yeah, let's go in as Sherlock Holmes. You got anything to say?
Miss Fleming.
No? Alright, okay, fine. You're gonna leave me with my confused racism. Alright. You enjoy the rest of your day and your time beyond that until we meet again. As always, have fun. We will jump around in here and do things.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Yep. This time we will go to wharf number 13. I don't know why we're going to number 13, but
Let's
number
go.
13 it is. That
Why
shelf
did we
reminds you of
come here,
footsteps.
Holmes?
I don't know.
Brr. It's rather sinister here, and so cold.
What noise was that?
Precisely, Watson. Ah, good. Here's a pub. We can warm ourselves inside.
Puh.
Excellent,
buh.
Holmes.
You know, they usually have names. Okay, the Cursed Mermaid pub. You're not going to have a picture of a mermaid outside? Maybe she's cursed? I don't know, her hair. Alright, we got anything else around here? I mean, I assume not. Oh, can we get into the pub via the back? No, there's nothing around this place. You've just got some sort of back entrance, or like not an entrance, a place to drink outside so that you can look over the sea. Wow, this water is remarkably calm. There's no waves or anything. Are you feeling all right, boat? Hey. Off you sail. The ocean is known for its calmness. Yeah. I mean, we're on the Thames. So, you know. That's not an ocean. I mean, ultimately it connects to an ocean. There's nobody on that. There should at least be somebody outside. I mean, in this fog, you should also have lights, so that you don't crash into people. Right, let's go in this door opposite the pub. This very obvious, and definitely not just a painted-on bricks door. Wile E. Coyote lives in there. It's cursed. It could be cursed. Everything could be cursed. Well. No.
But where are you off to, Holmes?
I wanted to go on the bridge. To customs. So that I could ask them what they know about Maori customs. You know, because it's obviously the place you go to learn about customs. Quick, to the other side of the pub. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Oh no, it has mysteriously disappeared. Let's hope we didn't need to get on that boat. I've no idea. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Open. God damn. What a depressing pub. There's two people. Alright, you got a dartboard with no numbers on them. Why does it look as though somebody has blacked out all of the numbers in paint? Did they use a copyright dartboard and then they had to get rid of the numbers? I don't know. Wow. I'm just going to look down and see the comment that says, it's cursed. I'm just going to apply it to everything in this pub. Now, that dartboard, it was cursed. It lost its numbers in the curse. Yep, that tree outside, that was cursed. Oh.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. This is private property. There's no entry here.
Alright. I mean, I'm sure there is entry there. Look, there's things. Alright. Well, let's talk to you. Because I don't think I can navigate up these spirally stairs. I'm not sure why I would want to, either. Alright. Hello. I can talk to both of you, can I? Well, hold on. Let's just look at these things. Alright. Sports club badges.
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah, I know. A frog in a suit drinking beer. Isn't that great? It's cursed. Sailor's Pub, the Cursed Mermaid. Oh, lots of different types of knots. Alright. Hey there, person who is drinking. I want to talk to you first of all.
Excuse me, sir. Could you...
I'm in no mind to talk. Leave me to my drink.
Alright. Have you got a crossbow? No, that's an anchor. The Cursed Mermaid. Beer good. Beer good. Good food. Hello.
Good
Man
day
with the
to you, sir.
moustache.
Could you serve up 2 of your best pints and some information, if you please?
It's
My
cursed.
pleasure, sir. What can I do for you?
My friend and I
Oh, I
are
didn't
looking
look at
for a
the fish.
man who works one of the fishing boats at the docks. The name of the ship escapes me, but I do know for certain fact it has a coal-fed boiler.
In truth, there are dozens of such boats that lay anchor here every day. What can you tell me about the look of him?
Only that he is a robust man, about this size, wearing iron soles.
Little help there. You've just described half of my customers. I have nothing for you. Here now, look for a man called Harper. He lives in a house not far from here, after the bridge near the warehouses. You can't go wrong finding his place. It has a large anchor painted on it.
Oh, now I can go over the bridge.
Either way, I am in your debt. Please tell me, for curiosity's sake, what troubles your friend?
He's been waiting ever so long for a new wooden hand. It was to be here yesterday, but still no sign of it. He is quite low and has taken to the drink.
Well, it's cursed. The wooden hand and the drink.
Last night a nasty flea woke me, and me with only the hook on me scratching hand. And to add to me worries, imagine last summer I had worms.
Worms?
Yes, Grams is what it was. A sudden attack in the middle of the night, again with only the one hand, and that blasted hook on the other. In my misery, I used the wrong hand. Lord, I was unable to so much as sit for 3 weeks.
Well, gentlemen, again, thank you. Have a nice day.
I think that's a variation on the old pirate joke of... That's creepy, Watson. Don't be right there. I think that's a variation on the old joke of the pirate who goes in with the wooden hat. The wooden leg, the hook on his hand and missing an eye. And the barman asks him, "Oh, how'd you lose your leg?" "Oh, it was bitten off by a shark. 4 weeks ago, it were." "Oh, how'd you lose your hand?" "Oh, that were taken off when I was involved in a duel. Still killed the bastard, though. Arr." "Oh, how'd you lose your eye?" "Well, we got something in my eye, and it was the first day with me hook." And yes. Why have you did a cricket thing here? Wow, well done. You got enough for a cricket team, and you've still got the trophy. It hasn't been stolen or anything. You'll have very few alcoholic bottles on the back there, though. You're not going to be serving many people. Alright, we're going across the bridge, if I can open this door. And indeed, I appreciate you writing out the thing and then putting "It's cursed" afterwards. That is great. Alright, looking for an anchor. Thing with an anchor. Factory closed. General strike. Onwards to customs, and we'll probably try and find somebody's hand in the meantime. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Fresh fish from sea. Factory W9 or just squiggly 9? British Food Company. Hey, there's a giant anchor. That must be your house. I guess Harper is the person to talk to about anything else. See, look, Creepy Watson actually There we go, he actually moves now with his legs. Although his method of running is a bit creepy as well. There's something wrong about the way you're running with your legs there. What's this? Some rope?
This old rope seems intact. No trace of soot present.
Ooh. What a lovely house. Hello.
Closed. Tight.
Oh. You're crying. You're obviously worshipping or praying to some... I think that might be Indian god? Or Hindu, maybe? Well, I mean, given that we're looking for a Hindu person, that would be, you know, pretty good. Customs. Ah! The boat! It is back! Oh no, it's a different boat, I think. Because, yeah, it must have been, because there was cabin in the middle before. Well, look at that. They sprang for 2 different boat assets. That's amazing. Hey. Oh, a book that we can't open or do anything with, but you can read. Registers, 1894, September 7th. Step traces at the warehouse 6. Alright, maybe we need to go to warehouse 6. Also, my scratching hand. I've got an itch here. I've got an itch. I can use either hand. I'm amazing like that. Sorry, Mr. Hook Hand. I don't know. Anything else fun around here, or am I just going to wander around forever before going back to the... Is that blood? Maybe. Could be where they go and fish. Oh no! Somebody's stolen the tyres off this boat. That's horrible. They've left it up on bricks. Oh, warehouse number 7. Warehouse number 8. So is this warehouse number 6 over here? No, that's 5. Where's 6? 5. 7. 8. What did you do with number 6? Oh. Number 6 must be cursed. It must be like Brigadoon, where it only appears once every 100 years or something. Nine. Liquor. Fragile. Let's just stack them all higgledy-piggledy like that. That'll work. You know, really should go back and talk to the people we're meant to talk to in this. Wow, a painted on lock. Alright, okay, fine. You assisted with a performance of Brigadoon. It was not cursed. But now you have put the words, it's cursed back. That's great, I love that. Nothing. Well, I mean, let's go find the Anchorman. Number 13. Oh, hey. Steps. You can't miss the house, it's got a giant anchor on it. Too late, I've missed the house. I mean, I saw the house. But, you know, I wanted to go for a wander everywhere else. Ooh. Definitely not going to be falling in there later, are we? Someone's been drinking around here. And eating potatoes? Hey, I don't suppose I can pick up that other board, can I? No. Alright, I thought that might be a thing I could do. You're a house. No, alright, back to the anchor house. The W anchor house. Containing the cursed person. Hello.
No one is here.
No one is here? Oh. But somebody is behind us. Ah!
Excuse me for disturbing you, but I'm looking for a man named Mr.
I just
Harper.
came to walk into your house.
Do you know him? He lives just opposite you.
He gone. Boat.
Watson, I know this accent. These people are Nepalese, and as luck would have it, I am familiar with this dialect.
But you don't know the dialect. You
Nepalese?
just heard.
Holmes,
Oh, well,
are you
fine.
sure?
Or whatever.
Aho Nitra. Chegong Senitra.
Nepalese.
This woman says her family has suffered a grave misfortune. This
What's the
altar
betting that
is for
wasn't
her
actually
son, a lad of
Nepalese?
16, who disappeared just 1 week ago.
Could he have run away to sea, or some other youthful adventure?
Il koga bratsein, but presindra kum. She said a man was seen in the area making inquiries about her son and their family. The man worked at the docks and had a silver eye. Yes, exactly. He was a vile man with one silver eye. Malinhe gas. Sundre broket hadu. She also says her son's belongings are on this altar. She says we may examine them and take anything that might help find her son.
Everything!
But
It's
what
all
does
mine
this
now.
have to do with Captain Stennick's servant?
I don't know. What about you? Do you have anything to say? No, you're just hungry. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? Is that the only thing we can pick up? Alright.
This is not Nepali. It looks like silver, but judging by the weight, it's a fake.
I don't even know what you picked up there. Oh, some sort of... Oh, can I combine these two? No? Okay. What if I cut the rope? No, okay. We've got a pelican medallion. Oh, does that get us into the secret place? At the back? Maybe?
No one is here.
Yes, didn't come back. Alright. I'm really curious about this. Oh! He's been cursed! No, this man has been cursed. And he's trying to reject the curse out of his body. Good going. Dock Harbour Master person. I don't know why, but I'm going to go and talk to you now. What the? We've been transported. Dark magics are afoot. Unlike this wheel has not been completed, so it must be cursed. Hello?
Watson, it appears this young man is ill. Be a good man and see how serious it is.
He's drunk!
Here now, my young man. Let's have a look at you. Oh, Holmes. This man isn't ill. He's drunk.
Come on,
He
Holmes
fairly
knew the
reeks of
difference.
alcohol.
It's not my fault. I swear it. Oh, my head. Oh, this gang of young toughs. They forced it on me. And then on top of it, they stole my parcel.
Oh no.
What's that? You say you were forced to drink. Explain this and spare no details.
Yesterday afternoon, I was given a parcel to deliver to an address not far from here. I was near the warehouse district when a gang of young lads
The cursed
attacked
hand.
me. Before I could think, they drew knives and gave me a bottle, telling me if I valued my life, I better drink it all. Well, let me tell you, I drank without stopping. I became giddy, and then must have passed out. I remember nothing else, except waking up a moment ago finding myself alone. My parcel gone.
But what could they have wanted, Holmes?
It's obvious, Watson. They were seeking some poor soul on whom to test their vile concoction. Tell me, could this bottle be the one they gave you?
I can't say. It could
What
be.
bottle?
I feel ill.
When did you
just
pick up a
looking at
bottle?
it.
Did we pick up a bottle that I missed?
It has a unique flavour. Rather tasty, I might add. There's no mistaking my senses. This contains turnips.
Ah,
In
okay.
fact, a liberal amount.
That is what we found.
But where
All
are
right.
you off to, Holmes?
Watson, it is time to seek out the distillers of this unique brew. If they are located in this district, they may have much to tell us.
Well, we know where there were turnips. But, you know, I want to go over here again and look at the book quickly, just to see anything. No. Well, those turnips. What the hell happened there? Did you see that? Ever so briefly? I'll be interested to see if it picked up there. Yeah. Alright. To the turnips. To those turnips. This is me running. I can go even slower. I prefer to be running. To do turnips, turnips.
That part of the warehouse seems an ideal place to hide, but it would be difficult for anyone to get there.
What part of the warehouse? That part of the warehouse over here? Okay. There's a door.
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
What? Okay. Oh, so now I can quick travel between these places. That's great. Is it perhaps the pelican?
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
It's not the pelican. Is it the bottle?
So,
I assume this is your special recipe?
Oh, what if
depends
it
on
is?
who's asking. If it's the law, then I have nothing to do with this. If you're a customer, 2 shillings gets you a taste.
If you're the law,
Fair
I
play to
didn't
me.
do this thing.
Unfortunately, this vintage is a bit full-bodied for my taste. But I would be very happy to recover a parcel that went missing near this very spot.
We got a parcel. Alright, onwards. Let's have a look at this parcel then, shall we? Items. Let's try opening it with the knife. Ha-ha! It is indeed fake hand with scraper? I don't know what that means. Let's go and deliver it to the person. That's just weird. It's a cursed hand. Oh, scraper because it's an itching hand. Right. That is probably it. I mean, I don't know why I want to get this. Are you going to let me into the back area now? Because I'm such a good guy. I love you, says the drunk man. Are you following me, Watson? Yes, you are. Good. No, alright. I just swapped out to see what kind of running animation Sherlock had there. Hello, you! I have a scraper.
Good news, sir. Here is what you were waiting for.
I'm itching my bum immediately.
Thank you, sir. I could kiss you.
Don't.
Here now, you can't just leave this laying about like that.
Oh, now I've got a hook. How
Well,
exciting.
I love you. The scrapers ordered here as well. Come now, let's celebrate with a drink.
Oh, now look at that. We have a hook and we can attach it to a line. Thank you.
This should prove useful.
I mean, I don't know why, but I can do this now. Yeah, now I've got a rope with a hook, so I can hook something out of somewhere. But I don't know what or where. I just wanted to look at this fish now. Alright. You got anything else
Hello
to
to
tell
you
me?
again, sir. I won't waste time. We have discovered new details that may lead us to this elusive seaman. Most significantly, the man has a missing eye and wears a silver ball in its place.
Ah.
By God, that can be no other than Dirty Summers. A nasty brute, that one.
Where could one find him?
He must have signed on with a ship, because he was here last night looking to hire some men.
How did he behave while he was here?
He gave me extra to secure the private table behind that curtain. During his time here, men of all sorts came and went, seeking positions. However, he seemed nervous and fearful, as his knife was unsheathed and ready the whole of the night.
May I examine this table behind the curtain?
Certainly, if it will help.
Alright. Let's go and look. Did you carve something into the table? Yeah. Look at those. J. Simon. Anchor. I don't know. 8. Loctos? I don't know. Let's look at these.
These cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
Indeed there are. The pub symbols. Alright, we've got those. That's great. Thank you. I suppose you happen to know what the symbols are?
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Yep.
No, I have nothing to say to him.
Alright, okay. Let's go show that family. I mean, it might be that I'm done here, and I should go home now that I've found those symbols. I can't select the symbols, can I? No. I've still got the hook. Hey, do you know anything about... No? Okay, fine. Oh, you didn't want to come in here, Watson. Alright, cool. Well, I mean... I don't know what else I should be doing in this area. I've got the pelican. And that. I should have gone back to the guy and said, hey, I found your parcel. I'm delivering it for you as well. Can't show the hook to anybody because... sorry, not the hook, the symbols to anybody because they're in my inventory. They're not in my inventory, sorry, they're... stuff. I mean, they might come up as a dialogue thing. I mean, I could fish down there for no reason. But again, there's no reason. I could drop the hook down here to try and fish up something, but there's nothing there. So am I done here?
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
No, you're not. I think you've done all that you can do there. Maybe you threaten them with a knife?
So, what about it?
So, what
I
about
am
it?
missing something.
I mean, say something again, would you?
So, what about it?
I am
I
missing
think that's
something.
the Watson voice again. I mean, I know I identified everybody as Watson in the last one. I wasn't wrong. But you know. Where are you? You're not here anymore. You were sitting on there. Alright. Well, Customs Harbour Master. Step traces at the warehouse 6. Oh, there's a note. Okay, the baby came to say to me that Sandra began giving birth. And that she claims me. The boat is clear. You will easily find registers not far. Philo. Baby came to say to me that Sandra began giving birth. The baby came to me, say to me, and that she claims me. The boat is clear. You will easily find registers not far. Philo. Oh, okay, that's weird. Look, somebody stole the tyres off of this boat as well. My god. Are you back?
No one is here.
No, I don't think so. Hey, I have a knife.
Petro, Hidoka.
No. I have a falcon.
Petro, Hidoka.
Oh, pelican. Sorry, not falcon.
Petro, Hidoka.
No, none of those things. Alright. Are we done in this area?
What do you make of this, Holmes? What do you make of this, Holmes?
I don't know. Is there somewhere I should be using this thing? We know his name. We know he's shipped out on a boat. You're not Warehouse 6. No, you're the fish company, aren't you? I fell down some steps. No, nothing here? Okay, cool. So are we done here? Should I be talking to someone? I don't know who I can talk to about finding out which boat he shipped out on. "13 south, that way." Let me in. Let me talk to you.
No, I have nothing to say.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Let me ask you about this
Have
falcon.
you found anything
No?
of importance, sir?
Yes, I found...
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Yes, I found those things.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Right, but I can't show them to you. Do I just go home now? To look them up in Symbols Monthly or some such? That seems likely. Alright, I can just...
I have no reason to go there.
Oh. Alright, so...
I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there.
Alright, so I must be missing something then. I've got these symbols now. Pub symbols. I can't talk to anybody about them. Or show them. They're not on the Cursed Mermaid. Okay, so I can't alt-tab out of here. Can I do that? Alright, you're not seeing that. So I am looking at these Steam guides now, right? Because I'm gonna... There are no walkthroughs for this, apparently. Oh, that's a thing. Why? How am I? What am I missing? What is it around here that I should be doing with this? With this excitement? If you are there, I can do with a walkthrough. And I suppose I'm going to be using this to, you know, hook open the door?
No one is here.
No, I didn't think so. So what am I missing that I can interact with? Alright, okay. I'm going to have to do it this way. Do you really want to save this game? Yes, I do really want to save this game. Yes. Are you saved? No. Do you really want to save this game? Yes. Are you kidding me? Can I not save? Right, here I am. Right. I can click on any of these exciting things. Play more. Oh, Nemesis, Jack the Ripper, Dracula Origins, eh? Mystery of the Persian Carpets. Alright. Save. Yes. Do you really want to save this game? Yes. Are you kidding me? I must be missing something blindingly obvious to not be able to save here. Surely. I'm going to have a look at the discussions. Problem with saving. I'm looking at the things. I haven't played this game before. On the last 10 last window I had problems saving. I had to install a legacy version. Okay. When the Sherlock silhouette icon in the bottom left appears, you can't save. I wait until it went away, then the game finally let me save. I didn't install anything. Also, if you somehow attempt saving when the icon appeared, it somehow breaks the game and doesn't let you save even when it disappears. I don't think I did that. It's specific to the docks area. Okay. So it's something ought to do with being in the docks area doesn't let you save. Okay, cool. So how do I get out of here then? Nope. Cannot alt tab out of here. Alright. I can only be here. Oh, hey, hang on a second. There's a web browser within... There we go. There's a web browser within Steam that I can use to look at this. Okay, so The Awakened walkthrough. Because Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened walkthrough. There we go. Warning: the game has scoring scenes. London, 6th September. Mystery unfolds. Done, Captain Stanwix. Right. Go to the thing, go to the stacks on the right, near police and get the silver pelican postman in the bottle. First mate, use the map or walk back to the bar. Talk to the barman about the man with the silver eye. Find out that it is Dirty Summers. He was hiring men from his boat to leave last night. Pub symbols are entered into the documents. Right, get the Okay, so we got the bottle of moonshine from the postman. Alright, okay. Get the parcel. Take the medallion from items and click on the door. Okay, so need to talk to the thing with the medallion. I thought I had done that. Or is that not the medallion? No, it's a silver pelican medallion. Alright. It's cursed. This game is indeed cursed. What is going on? Alright, so go across here. Do this. Talk to you.
What?
One other thing.
I
Have you seen this
could have
before?
sworn I did that.
Yes, I saw it. One of the dock workers, an odd sort, gave it to a gang member, Brannock. He wanted
Oh, well.
Brannock to join their gang, or I don't know what. Must have been nigh on 2 weeks ago. 2 days later, he went missing, and not a word since.
Dun dun dun.
This man who gave your friend the pendant, can you describe him?
Not very tall, strong, wearing a red cap, and he with a hare lip. You could likely find him near Warehouse 12. He told Brannock he worked there.
Thank you. By the way, my friend the postman feels badly used. You should change the recipe.
Oh, I was sure of that. Turnips weren't near rotted enough. Maybe they need a longer soaking in the gutter water. Now, off with the pair of you.
Come on, I could have sworn I did that. Maybe I did it before I talked to the other one. Before I talked about the bottle. Never mind. Alright. Off to find Warehouse 12. We found 13, so 12 can't be far away. Ah, here is 12.
What a pity. The window is closed and the front door is barred. We must gain entry. But how?
Alright.
But why in blazes are we breaking in? Ah, Holmes!
What do you mean, Holmes? Oh.
Yes, there is something here.
Can I open it with this?
Yes, there is something here.
No. With a knife?
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something
Oh, is
here.
that on the inside? Alright, we need to get in first of all. No. No. Ah! Up there.
I need something.
Oh, are you telling me it's going to be that? My god, that wasn't... Oh, alright, okay, whatever. Why do you keep looking at me? Go, climb. I'm now Watson, am I? Aha, can I save now? No, okay. Alright, go in. Or, oh, am I meant to tell him where the bar is? Okay, that's great. So it's not pulling yourself up, it's right. There we go. You have done it. Now you can see.
Bravo, Holmes!
Yes, it only required me to dirty up my
it
hand
bites.
and horribly. It bites. Oh, you dropped the hook. Alright, fine, whatever.
A splendid catch, Watson, but I prefer to let it go. After you.
After you, now I'm going to immediately walk in myself. Hello! Oh, a crowbar. Oh, something's been burned. Don't stand right... Watson. Okay,
The end of this hat pin is covered with blood.
you drew something in blood. Name Amos, surname Colby, nationality United States, not American. Alright, date and place of birth. April 20th, 1852, Boston, Massachusetts. Entered the country 22nd August, 1894. So you were 52. Oh, 42, sorry. Yeah, alright. And then the symbol.
Look, Watson, a page torn from an American passport. One Amos Colby, 36 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts. He arrived here just 3 weeks ago. What business did he have here?
This drawing on the back of this page, it resembles some vision of a demon, and... Good God, Holmes! It was drawn with blood.
It would seem likely that whoever cut themselves with this pin is also the artist of this demoniac image.
Yes.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Doesn't look like there's anything else I can do there. Oh, in fact, it's disappeared. I tried to pick that up earlier.
This should prove useful.
Alright, and that is a crate.
I need something.
Perhaps you need that thing that you just picked up.
Sails, and according to this tab, the case is measured 2 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter.
Cut it open. Is it a body? Or am I looking to open all of these things to make sure that they're what they say they are? Ooh, hello. What are you? Oh, okay, I can move you. Now I can walk up here, so if I move it over here, I can look inside there. Uh-oh. Blood.
Blood!
Indeed. You sound very happy about that, Sherlock. No, this one. No? Alright, let's open up this one then.
Someone has emptied these cases of sailcloth to hold something very different, but still suited to their particular form.
Oh, my God, Holmes, you do not mean that all these crates are better called coffins?
Yeah. Looks like it. And there's blood. Can I scrape some blood off? No, okay, I'm done with the blood. Alright, let's push shoot. Alright, now... a well with nothing in it. That's weird.
I cannot do this.
What if we use a
I
knife?
cannot do this.
No, okay. So that turns a thing for some reason. What if...
I cannot do this.
No. I don't know what that did, but alright. Ah! Okay, and then when I move that away, or possibly if I fill it with something, then it will... Alright, let's move it away. Let's push it away. No? Oh, I didn't tie the rope to it. Go back. Alright, I thought the rope that it was hanging from and the other rope were one and the same, but there we go. Yep.
I cannot do this.
Why not?
I cannot do this.
What have I got in my inventory? No, nothing. There is only you.
I cannot do this.
Can I do it with that?
I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Alright.
I cannot do this.
What if I just jump and pull on it? No?
I cannot do this.
Can I cut a bit of the rope off? No. Alright, what am I missing? What exciting things. Okay, let's... Everybody goes down here.
Look closely, Watson. These marks upon the ground tell the tale. There were repeated trips made between the place with the sailcloth and that large box.
What large box? Are we calling this a box? Okay, did I need to do that so that I knew I had to go in there? Or do I need to try and open these doors? Right, let's grab you and then attach it to you.
I cannot do
no?
this.
Okay, definitely not. I have only a few things.
I cannot do this.
So let's try rubbing
I cannot do this.
things on other things.
I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Alright. That's all the things. So now if I run away from here... No, you're still there? Okay, so I can move it away, but I cannot tie you to you.
I cannot do this.
So... Oh god, no, not another look at the walkthrough, but alright, okay. Alright, now how to open the door. Okay, see the puzzle appears. You should see a padlock on the floor. The rope and the hook. No, didn't see that. Okay, take the armbar. Let's open the crates. Oh, I have not taken. Move out of the way. The lantern. Oh, have I tied the lantern to this?
I cannot do
No.
this.
Right. Go to the big door on the floor. Examine the footprints below the big door on the floor. Click on the doors and note there is no way the two heroes can open it. How can we open it? Maybe I haven't done that. Maybe I didn't do that because I tied the rope to it immediately. Ah, alright. Come up blanks. Move the cauldron to under the faucet. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Right. Move it under there, then turn on the water. Get some water in there, or gas, or whatever it is. Right. See, if you had told me... There we go. Now it's really heavy and we'll pull the thing along. So if you had told me that, you know, it was really heavy, or if you had allowed me to tie the thing to the thing and then said, hey, it is not good enough, yeah, alright, and now I can untie this and it will pull it up.
I cannot do this.
Right, where's my knife? There we go, and now it will open the doors. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I thought just moving the cauldron away would be enough, but I guess the pressure from
Bravo,
it will not.
Holmes.
Well, that's me being...
Watson, we must inspect this place carefully and leave no stone unturned. We have little time.
Indeed. Where's the lantern? Let's get out our lantern and go down.
Good God. Holmes, where are we?
I don't know. It's
Tread
too light.
lightly, Watson. This place seems alive and watchful.
I can't see anything. Aha! The lantern turns on automatically. That's good. Oh! Hey, there's a symbol. There are other symbols in the wall. Oh! I don't know why I'm trying. Am I? Okay. Alright. So we've got that. We got two. We got a bunch of symbols. Right, where are documents? The pub symbols. Alright, so we're trying to make these 4 symbols. If I face this way and do it. Okay, so I can switch between them all. Okay. Can I? No, I can't bring up. Right, fine. So, symbols. Okay, let's try and do the crab one because that is obviously... Is that you? Yeah, that looks likely. Okay, so... Is there one of those symbols? Yeah, that's one of them. Alright, okay. Now we've got an eye with things coming off of it. No. Yeah, over here, that's the one, like that. Alright, so now we're looking at a sort of thing that I will recognize when I see it. That one. Alright. Then we're looking for kind of circly, squarey thing. Like, is that it? Yeah. It was that one. Right. So we're looking for the... No, that one. Although that one looks more like it. Let's do that one again then. No. No. Is it that one? I need to see... No, we're not looking for an eye, we're looking for just a thing with 3 in the middle, so... Yeah, you. So you. Then we're looking for a weird backwards C sort of thing. That. No? That one? Yeah, that's it. So we're looking for... Right, the 3 dots. That one. Oh, there seems to be a body over here. Oh.
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican.
Oh.
These are brothers to the one found at the Napolis house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
I don't know. They might be indicative. Oh, wow. They went all out with this, didn't they? Crazy mad things of everywhere.
metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable. They are not common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis.
Good. People slept down here. Okay. What is this? Tar?
This should prove useful.
What is it? Coal? Coal, not tar. Okay. It's the solid, not the liquid thing. Oh, somebody disrobed.
The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here the pocket is pierced. Aha, there appear to be papers inside.
Northwood Agency. Any manner of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. 154 Pennsylvania Lane, Pennsylvania Lane, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, that's probably Amos Colby. Yeah? Probably. Oh, and you... That's not the thing that was drawing my attention, but Cthulhu it is.
What a horror!
Yeah, sure. There's a smaller version of it down there. Jeez. No, he's had his bits covered up at least. But he's lost a leg? I don't know what's going on with his hand there, but apparently I need to look at it. I mean, is it lots of different places? Yeah, alright, okay, let's look at this hand then. Oh, he's taking fingerprints.
This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
Oh. Okay, so they took his fingerprint for some reason. And over here, same deal? No, they got an incision here. A
This
pinprick.
man has a small wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page.
Yep. Thank you. And then... Can I pick up that statue? I can. Alright.
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
I don't know how I was looking at him, but trying to pick up that.
This man fought hard before his tragic end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Does it? Let's have a look at that then, hey? Oh, it is broken. Alright. Nothing else to do on you. Ah. No idea what that writing
is. This message is engraved in some language unknown to me.
Yeah.
I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Alright, same thing here?
This message is in... I must make a copy of this...
Alright, so what have we got here? What is that? That's the advertisement, that's a box with a flower. Alright. I think... No? Okay. So let's try using you on here. Great, and then use the coal. There we go. Now we have... I was going to say a brass rubbing, but that's not exactly what we have. Symbols copied from the stele in the temple.
Excellent. A perfect copy of those symbols.
Bravo, Holmes!
Look where we are, Watson. Look around us. Look at the death and devastation that is here. Well, not devastation, but horror. And then don't say bravo. There's something wrong with your leg. I mean, I know it's missing, but... it doesn't seem to be working properly. Alright then, Cthulhu, I think... there's something over here to look at. Oh!
What a peculiar drawing.
Yeah. And this strange drawing scrawled in the dust in the floor of a secret room located in Wales Source. It appears to be a rectangle containing a cross. And there's a hand. Let's stand back and look. There's something to look at over here. Oh, a jug.
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Oh.
Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
This unfortunate man must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
At what? The body we have already seen and examined. Alright, okay, fine. I don't know. Oh, there's something crawling out from beneath it? Oh, yes, it's birthing something. Oh! No, not tentacles. Worms. That doesn't look like it's coming out of his mouth, but okay. The horror.
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here.
We can kill those worms. In the light of my discoveries, I have come to the following conclusions. The kidnapped people were held here for several days. There was a significant number of them. Therefore, the opiate mixture, opium and morphine, was applied, which rendered them docile and easy to control. These same people were then placed in the empty cell containers by Dirty Summers men and loaded onto a ship. According to the statements of the barmen in the Harbour Pub, this living cargo was stowed away at night, and as recent as yesterday, September the 5th, the destination of these poor souls, unknown. Alright.
See that this is delivered to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible. Do not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
Dun dun dun!
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange markings I found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
To my... Is that the metal box? Yeah, this is the metal box. Alright, can we pick up all these things? Let's pick them all up. Alright, we have all the solutions. Now, where's the metal box? There it is. Use it on the microscope. No, use it over here.
Nothing.
No, I didn't think so. I mean, what I'd really like to...
Nothing.
No? Can I pick it up?
Nothing.
No. I mean, I would like to open it. Do I do it like that? Ah, yes, okay. Now we have a white powder. Alright, let's look at the white powder under the microscope. Okay, there's more of those seeds.
And there, it is done. This is a very fine powder.
Okay. What is it, though? And what are these seeds? More. Oh, not. Well,
Perhaps
maybe they are
if I apply heat?
You want me to light it on fire again? Okay, we can do that.
That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stenik's place.
Ah, that is interesting. I don't know what I'm holding in my
How goes
hands.
it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Ah, so
Well,
where's it
I
coming
am
from?
convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs. who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside.
Oh, okay.
Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Oh, interesting.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You have solved this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
Oh,
What, now? Can't it wait for our tea? Oh, coming, Holmes.
I was going to save after this and end, but if we're back at the harbour... No, let's...
I have no reason to go there.
Alright, can I say... Yes! No! I still can't save. Alright, the Sherlock Holmes silhouette is there. Maybe I have to finish with it... Oh, now it's gone. Nope, still can't save. Alright, off to the harbour it is. We'll deal with the harbour. To the customs house? What did the last dialogue say? Yes, custom inspector's office at the harbour. Which is near...
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah, you...
I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there.
So we have to go to Wharf 13, do we? Alright, well that... Alright, let's go inside and speak to the people first, see if they've got anything exciting new. Oh, he's gone! Hey, you got anything new?
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
As it happens.
And no. Tell me, where can I find the customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Alright, okay.
Thank
cool.
you. You have been most helpful.
Pleasure to be of service, sir.
Alright, let's get out of here and find this pier ship man. You're not going to be down here, are you? This is not exactly a pier near a ship. Aha! No. I mean, that could be called a pier. Well, I suppose it's more a jetty. A pier is bigger. It's a sense of scale that determines what they are. Round and round we will go, trying to find this man. I mean, we just found these horrible wiggly creatures that were living inside. We didn't squish them, we didn't do anything with them. We just left them there. Hey! Hey, man! Can we come inside and tell you what happened to your... You've gone. Watson, you're getting very close to me again. Customs agent near the pier. Oh, here's a boat. You around here? That's not exactly a pier. No one is around here. This is going away from the sea. So this is patently the bad idea. Unless there was a new place I could have gone to. No. You're behind me? You're making your way across there reasonably well. Well done. Let's see what you say about Warehouse 12. Hey, there's a police
I have
person.
nothing to say to him.
Right, but... Oh my god, I can't even go this way. It's now an invisible wall blocked up. I'm going to try that again, just to make sure.
No, I have nothing to say to him.
Alright, sort off. I'm just walking past. There are other investigations ongoing in this area. You are frustrating. Right, let's look at this and see if I'm meant to. Yeah, okay. So I'm meant to pick up the note. Okay. Okay, the child came. Okay. That is not what it says when I'm looking at it in the other one. The child came and said that Sandra was giving birth, and she claims me to be the father. The vote is clear. You will easily find the registers not too far away. Philo.
Let us hope that these registers contain what we need. They must be here, somewhere.
It's not this one right here, is it?
Aha, these must be the registers. This one concerns special imports.
So I didn't need to find the person at all. Okay.
Here. All that they mention is that these goods were stored in warehouse 16. I see nothing further of interest here. Best to leave these ledgers as we found them.
Alright, but do we need to find number 16 now? Warehouse 12, Nibley's house, smugglers, warehouse 16. Alright, back to warehouse 16 then. Oh, is there someone inside there now? No, I just caught. It just looked like movement as I was doing this. Okay, warehouse 16. No, you're not warehouse 16. I am going the right way for warehouse 16, right? Oh, no, it's near the smugglers. Wrong way. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can see warehouse 16 from over here? Yeah, 16.
The iron boxes were stored here. A careful search of the place might reveal some valuable evidence.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at you.
Hold on, Watson. These traces have much to tell us. Regard how they resemble those nearby.
Alright, first of all, I can't pick up... Oh, God, I can't pick up that key. Alright, fine, whatever.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Alright, and... No, you have all of your things.
The right shoe is missing a nail. Ah, Watson, our case would have been better served if I had applied the intelligence God granted me.
What?
If you ever have a mind to chronicle this adventure, I fear your readers will be much disappointed.
I will try saving
I should
in a bit,
have examined that area of the warehouses with more care, because this footstep is similar to those found at Stennick's. We have only to follow to learn where they lead.
Okay, but what about the key?
Hold on, Watson.
Can I not pick up this key? No? This key right here that I'm clicking all over. No? Alright, fine. Let's try saving. Nope. No saving. Do, 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 do. Can you? No. Right, it's here. In here. I have followed them to this place. Do you not want to give me any sort of... No. Alright, fine, fine. Let's... Alright, there must be something else I can do here.
These traces have much to tell us.
Maybe if I look at the key? Jesus. Oh my god! I did not need to look at the key like that. The first time I saw Mr. Silver's garden bear a striking similarity to the set of footprints found in front of warehouse 16. Now both size 7 are full shot and a nail missing from the sole of the right shoe. Alright, now, onwards! The key will open the door, yes? Oh.
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
Black Edelweiss, 1896. 1896, but that's not it. And yeah, those are the symbols that you use in America for the thing, isn't it? The snakes wrapping around the staff. Oh, I forget the name. Never mind. 16x1. Or XI, sorry, so 11.
Excellent. We now know the source of these illicit goods. Watson, we shall now return to Baker Street. There is much to be done.
Alright. And we can do that simply by bringing up the map and going to Baker Street.
Have we received any word from Mycroft?
Oh, and Watson
It
now,
seems
am I?
to me there is a letter on the table for you. Perhaps it is from Mycroft.
Ah, Sherlock! The Northwood Agency is based in Boston, Massachusetts. We knew that already. America. Oh, thanks for narrowing it down. They engage a wide variety of confidential investigations, but generally they are regarded as specialists of international searches for missing people or works of art. They have a solid reputation, built upon an outstanding record of successful results. Amos Colby was employed in Europe as one of their operatives, and he corresponds to the description you gave. Unfortunately, the details of his last case were confidential. As for now, I have included an approximate translation of the characters that you discovered. That is rough, I must admit, rather enigmatic. Sincerely yours, Mycroft. Okay. That your grubs go through the ether. Stars like maggots in the fruit. Wait for your awakening to honor you. Light of Abyss. He is the one that chose to show us the beauty of the deep blackness. Light of Abyss. He is the one who carries your might upon the body. We become one of yours. Light of Abyss. For his cool depths answers. And we shall answer in your name. Light of Abyss. His body is seaweed. His body is octopus. His voice is your voice. Let the dreams and the return of the great be fulfilled. I assume there's like Cthulhu or something there. Dun dun dun.
So, the poor devil who lay under this warehouse was indeed the owner of the passport embellished with the drawing made in blood. His thumb was gashed. He is most assuredly the one who made the drawing during his captivity. But what brought him to this place? Furthermore, if this detective agency has any standing, it rests on the reputation of its associates. They are rightly regarded as proven professionals. Therefore, this dying man's last efforts were to leave clues for those who might come after him. Remember, Watson, this man's forefinger was also coated with dust, and we found drawing drawn in that very same dust upon the floor.
Exactly, Holmes. An addition symbol was there, placed within a rectangle.
Let us consider the facts, Watson. A number of people were taken by force underneath Warehouse 12, drugged, and then transferred in boxes by ship to some as of yet unknown destination. For the moment, London has nothing more to tell us. These people, whoever they are, have a small advantage. We should give them no more. We must make our departure, but to what destination? Wait, Watson! I have a sudden thought. What do an edelweiss and a rectangle containing an addition symbol signify to you?
Oh, it's Sweden? No, not. It's the. I'm going to say Sweden, but that's not right. I don't think. It's the sodding. It's the flag of the country.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Norway? Which one is it? Or have I misspelled Sweden there?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson. Your intentions are good.
It's not Scandinavia. Alright. Let's look that one up. Ah, yes, Switzerland. Okay, yep. If I had been able to look at flags... Hang on, is it Switzerland or Switzerland? Switzerland. I can't just type it, can I? I can. Oh, good. Awesome. There we go.
Switzerland, of course. Watson, we shall divide our tasks. I shall report the particulars of Mr. Colby's death, as this affair requires the utmost in tact and discretion.
Well, I never. Thank you, I am sure.
Watson, you know I'm impersonal, each man to his specialty. I rely on you to book passage for 2 to the continent immediately. And, Watson, see what you can learn of an institute called the Black Edelweiss and determine if it is located in Switzerland. If this place can be found, I believe it holds the answers that we seek. Now, hurry, man, the game is on.
The game is on! Well, come on, get to the end of this.
Hold on, Holmes, you are reading some penny dreadful. Here I thought to find you deep in some ancient news clippings, seeking similarities with our case, and yet you waste your time.
Indeed,
reading
hopefully I can save and the game will be
outlandish
off.
adventure based upon some improbable hero.
Beware of considering popular literature as unworthy of our interest, Watson.
Wow.
Besides, am I not myself considered by some of your readers as an improbable hero living out outlandish adventures?
Holmes, you go too far.
Let's not speak on this, Watson.
Alright, okay. No. We brought the horrible statue with us.
This horrible statuette gives my nerves a shake, Holmes. This trip to Switzerland, it brings back unpleasant associations, doesn't it?
Watson, those events should remain where they belong, in the past. However, I will not be joining you in Switzerland. When the train arrives in Lyon, I'm afraid we must part company, as I have business elsewhere that will take some time.
So you're going to be
But
coming in
Holmes,
disguise somewhere
As
else.
a doctor,
All
your
right, fine.
impeccable credentials will allow you to ably advance our investigation at the Black Edelweiss Institute. My presence would likely only arouse suspicion and harm our cause. I am writing the name of a Swiss policeman on this piece of paper. He is stationed at the village near the Institute and is a most reliable and capable man. Turn to him should you entertain even the slightest suspicions during your visit.
And you, Holmes?
As for me, Watson, I will investigate this case from the other side.
So yeah, you're going to get yourself put in there as a prisoner? As a patient? Prisoner. I mean, perhaps it is. More like a prison. Switzerland, Institute Black Edelweiss. Except you're missing the E at the end. 11th September, 1894.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. Should you witness anything out of the ordinary, no matter how trifling it seems, go immediately to the valley and ask for Superintendent Bilger. I know him. He's a trustworthy fellow and has been informed of your presence in his district. He should prove to be an able ally.
So dead within a few seconds? Well, you don't seem to be rocking with the carriage there, Watson. You seem to be phasing through it. You are a static object while the carriage rocks around. Oh, that isn't at all creepy with the sounds of madness shouting out in the distance there. Not a very nice institute.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring. Coachman, wait for me here.
Alright, first of all, Coachman, I want to look at you,
I
Kevin.
have no interest in going there.
I wanted to look at you to make sure you're not Holmes. Just from this place, it looks like you aren't. Okay, let us try saving. God damn you, Sherlock Holmes thing. Go away, Shadow. Can I change to a third-person view? Alright, let's try saving while I'm in a third-person view. Let's try saving in a different slot. Let's try saving over here. Let's try saving over here. No? Alright, one last thing. We'll go inside and we'll see if they allow me to save while I'm inside.
How can I help you, mynheer?
Good day, sir.
You
I
look like
am
you had a
Dr.
mohawk
Watson.
for a second
I
there.
have just come from London, and
You must see Fraulein Muller. Please, if you could. She is over there.
Alright. Last thing. Oh,
She was so impatient to receive your visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look, here she is now. My little daughter.
well, that's remarkably wholesome. Are you now going to jump on them and eat their faces? No? You going to say something? Alright, here we are. No, we cannot save. Well, that is a thing, isn't it? Alright, well, this is where we're going to end for the day. Yeah. Alright, you. We lose all that progress. And I switch over to here. Yes, that is the thing that I saw there. Thank you for sending that to me. But let me just say thank you all so very much for being here and seeing all of the things that happened here during Sherlock's adventure. I will work out what to do. I mean, now that I know all of the things, maybe I can play through to that bit really quickly from to pick it up again, which we will be doing tomorrow. Won't that be fun? Yes. Well, as we missed the point and click Sunday, we will be doing point and click Wednesday. So won't that be fun? Making Wednesday the second day of the week, and that we are doing a point and click game, and not point and click Tuesday being the second day of the week that we're doing a point and click game. So, you know, it's all gone a bit weird here. But yeah. So thank you all so very much for being here. Whether live and in person or later on the VOD, I do appreciate each and every one of you being here and looking at some of these ridiculous things that I do, spending your limited time here. You're just amazing. Thanks. But until the next time, I have been Richard, and this has been LMTDTMFFR, or, is that with me now? Limited time offer of Vowels. And I will remember now that, yes, I will be playing D&D this evening on the Steam Steel Murder channel. I'm sure Bert would appreciate it if you dropped by and said hello and watched his stream, but that is where I will be. But until then, everybody, you all have fun now.